Hey my friend, welcome to this Endotech review where I'm going to get you up to speed on everything you need to know about the company itself and the Endotech Daisy AI project. Help you understand it, what it's all about, how it came about, who's behind it, dispel some myths and misconceptions that's floating around out there about Endotech, the company itself, and share with you some things that you're not going to hear anywhere else, so stay tuned to this video. So let's start off by getting an understanding of what Daisy is itself. Daisy stands for Decentralized AI System. It's essentially an equity crowdfunding platform built on the Tron blockchain to raise capital for fintech, financial technology companies. The target for the Daisy crowdfunding project is to fund the pursuit of the holy grail in trading, which is consistently high returns with high probability and consistently high returns with zero risk, or practically eliminating risk entirely. This money will go towards the development team and the quant analysts, the hardware and the infrastructure to get geographical proximity close to the cryptocurrency exchanges to increase execution time and also obviously operational costs. Now, one of the beautiful things about this crowdfunding project is that we're funding something that directly benefits us practically immediately, and I'll explain what I mean by that. In traditional crowdfunding, we're usually funding an idea that exists in the mind of an entrepreneur, whereas here we're funding an established company. We're funding the next generation of their AI trading technology. They already have proven track record of trading performance with their existing trading technology. So 50 to 70% of our contribution to the crowdfund goes into a pool, into a trading fund where our money is going to be traded as soon as the AI detects a price breakout in a cryptocurrency. Therefore, we're basically profiting right from the beginning without having to wait for an entrepreneur 3 to 5 years to execute on a business plan. So speaking of trading performance, let's pull back the curtain and dive a little deeper into Endotech, the company, and their trading technologies. It was founded in Israel. I'll leave a link to the certificate of incorporation in the description below this video if you want to do your due diligence on that. It was founded by Dr. Anna Becker, who herself has some very impressive credentials. She has a PhD in artificial intelligence from the Technion Institute. She has founded and sold fintech companies for millions of dollars. She's consulted for over 300 brokers and served as a compliance officer with the NFA and the CFTC, and her company Endotech has over 20 proprietary trading algorithms for cryptocurrency trading. You may have heard the trading strategies referred to as Endotech Alpha or Beta. There are some altcoin portfolios, but primarily the strategies focus on price breakout. High frequency trading as of right now is simply not feasible because the fees are so high in the cryptocurrency trading markets that it essentially eliminates and wipes out your profit margin. So the artificial intelligence detects uptrends and downtrends and detects the price breakout. So you could be holding trades for weeks or even up to months, but when they do close, when the trades close, they can be extremely profitable. And if you go to endotech.io/portfolio, you can see the performance of each of the strategies and the trading history. Now, you may see some articles and reviews floating around online that question whether or not the Endotech trading is even real. Well, the reality is those people simply haven't done their due diligence, because you can go straight to the Endotech website if you're an accredited investor and they'll connect via API their bot right to your own crypto exchange, whether it's Binance, Gemini, Bitfinex, Kraken, whatever exchange you're using. And I personally have connections, accredited investors with $1 million accounts that use their BTC Ethereum strategy. One of my friends from May last year grew his Bitcoin portfolio by 72% since May last year. There's no question that these strategies exist. There's companies Kuvera, Beyond Global that have the cryptocurrency exchanges of their high-end clients connected via API to the Endotech trading bots, trading right on their own exchange. Now, it can cost up to $125,000 annual fee to be able to do this. And that's why the crowdfunding project is so powerful, because even the little guy with $100, by pooling our funds together, can get access to these incredible trading technologies. You can go to Gemini.com, a trusted and reputable cryptocurrency exchange with $1 billion market cap. Click on the Institutions tab, scroll down, look at the institutional partners. You'll see Endotech listed right there alongside the $230 billion Oppenheimer fund? Do you not think Gemini did their due diligence with Endotech prior to aligning and creating this institutional partnership with them? So leverage all that, my friend, and factor it into your own decision making. I'm now going to share with you 2 safety measures that have been implemented to protect the funds of those who contribute through the Daisy crowdfunding project. So as mentioned, on the Tron blockchain, we have full transparency. Every transaction is publicly visible. No issues there. But what about the portion of our contribution that goes into the cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance, Bitfinex, Kraken, Gemini to be traded by Endotech? Well, we've 2 precautionary measures. The first is third-party auditing by one of the largest auditing firms in the world with 220,000 employees, a company that does 27 billion in annual revenue. Every 90 days they come in, they validate every trade, every entry price, every exit price, make sure there's no funny business, make sure everything lines up perfectly, and they sign off on it. Secondly, the withdrawal feature on the cryptocurrency exchanges is disabled. It requires a private key, and that private key has been divided into 4 parts and given to 4 separate law firms that are in 4 different countries. They have to come together with consensus in order for a withdrawal to take place. So Endotech, no internal employee, nobody can do any funny business either. So they really have taken every precautionary measure to ensure the longevity and sustainability of this project. Now keep in mind that the concept of equity crowdfunding on the Tron blockchain with transparency is somewhat of a revolutionary business model because it's not a company. The first partner that we've aligned with is Endotech to help them raise capital, but that's just where it begins. Once we help them achieve their goal is to get to $500 million in assets under management. When they do that, their likelihood of going public is much higher. And you may not be aware of this, but our contribution through Daisy gets us equity stock and shares in Endotech. So that could be extremely valuable when they actually go public. And once we achieve this for Endotech, just imagine how many companies are going to be lining up to take advantage of us as a crowdfunding platform. It's going to be the future of distribution, the future of marketing for companies, because it is quite difficult to raise capital right now for companies in this challenging, hyper-competitive marketplace. So I hope this review helped you to make an informed decision on whether or not you want to align with the Daisy project. If you do choose to do so, we would love to work with you. We have a thriving team with exceptional talent from all around the world that's growing extremely fast. We're building out marketing systems and every channel of support that you could possibly need to help you achieve your goals and your financial goals with this incredible project. And we're here for the long run, my friends. So below this video, you'll see a link to a full overview of the Daisy project and a link to our Telegram channel where you can get plugged in into our resources and get signed up and get priority placement in this matrix as we continue to grow, because the people that watch these videos after you and decide to join are going to be placed under you. So take advantage of all that, my friend. Hope to see you on the inside and reach out to me if you have any questions. All the best for now.